I really can't say enough good things about Always Best Care. We used other agencies, and they are hands down the best. And I say this because the care that my husband received allowed him to stay in the home for as long as he could. And that was because of the care that I was very, very impressed with. It means everything. It means a lot to the patient or the person who needs the care, being in familiar surroundings. It means that I have access to him 24 hours a day. It also means that I get a break, which is really important for caregivers. And he needed a break. So he had interactions with several of the women that came from Always Best Care that I wouldn't even have thought of doing with him. And it gave us something to talk about at dinner. So it just really changed a lot for us. So one of the things I had alluded to that I wouldn't have thought about is that this woman took him outside. And we live in a condo and we have grounds and all that stuff, and he never seemed to want to do that. But she said, "We're going outside today." And he just went. And then he had a very pleasant experience. And I was really surprised that she took it upon herself to make that happen. And it was a real game changer for him, just getting out. And not for a purpose, or going to the doctors or something. Playing chess, playing checkers, card games. It wasn't just, I'm going to sit here and watch you watch TV. And no one else had done that before. No one else had engaged him in activities and asked him about himself. So it made a big difference, especially in retrospect after he died, to think that it wasn't the worst thing that could happen to him having a caregiver. But it was really good for both of us to have break from each other. And he is very independent. He's a physician. So he's used to running things. And he didn't understand why I thought he needed someone. And then with Always Best Care and the people that came, it was a whole different experience. And he would wake up, "Who's coming today?" And that made it easier for me to go out for the day and get things done and not worry. So I'm extremely grateful. You know, I have that to look back on as a positive experience. And he died very suddenly, which was a big surprise. But I am appreciative of the care that he had received, and that I feel like I did my best, you know, to keep his mind active, him as physically active as he could be, and then having someone else besides, you know, me to talk to. Yeah, so socialization really meant a lot for him. First, they showed up, okay? If somebody couldn't, I got notification, and we have someone else coming to let you know. The quality was very different. The confidence these folks had was very different. So, you know, when a stranger comes into your house and has that type of confidence, you're putting yourself at ease. They're not going to take over, but they're watching and they're listening and they're asking questions. And as a nurse, this meant a lot to me. You're interested in what goes on in this household and with this person that I love so much. And we went through a number of agencies, and I just said, you know, I never felt like I could leave the house. I'm having to watch. And as his disease progressed, he wasn't paying it as close attention. So I didn't feel comfortable leaving him alone until I had Always Best Care. And then, and I got report from these people. So I really enjoyed that. How did he do? Oh, he went fine. No, that's not what I got. I got what he ate, how many times he went to the bathroom, you know, did he take a nap? All those things. And we did this. That's huge. That's what you hope for. He would have been going into a home, care home sooner. He died 2 days before he was going into a care home. And I think he didn't want to go. But we would have been looking at that way sooner than we had ended up at. I think he felt he got good care when I wasn't there. And that's the confidence I had. So I think he felt cared for, not cared to. When we were not having success with folks from other agencies, I struggled with the fact of how could I live without him being with me. And of course I'm the one that can give the best care. But sometimes it gets to the point where you just can't do it. And you know, I found Always Best Care and I thought, well, I'll just try one more. And from the get-go, from the communication from the company, and I felt secure. I felt satisfied. Oh, I'm sorry. 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 I felt comfortable that they had their business together, and that they would be there when they said they would. If for some reason someone couldn't make it, they were working on it. They were constantly giving me feedback. We have this person, let me tell you about this person. You know, I hadn't had that experience before. And I think, you know, they were way more professional and understanding what's at stake here. I'm leaving you in charge of this person that I love the most. Don't mess this up. Always Best Care was able to allow my husband to stay at home with me for as long as he could. And I'm really grateful for that. I didn't know that that was going to be possible, but I'm very, very grateful.